Good morning, welcome to the morning stretch. And who's knackered? Who is knackered and who is tight? Because we are going to open that tightness and stretch that knackeredness out here. Here we go. So, standing slightly wider than shoulder width, what we will do is hip hinge. So you pull your hips back. As you pull your hips back, you will see there's a bit of a gap in front of you. That gap will be filled by your hands. As you continue on the movement of the hip hinge and you draw your hips back and your hands slide over the thigh, down the knee, down the shin, all the way until you can't go down no more because your hamstrings have become really tight, or your back is straight and you do not want to round it on the upper back. So you just stay there. As you stay there, your chest should be level to the floor. If you are ultra flexible, then your chest is somewhere else. And I admire you and I thank you for being here. Now what we're going to do is take a deep breath in. The breath will last for 5 seconds. We will then hold the breath and then we will expel the breath. When the breath gets let gone, it will take 6 seconds to go. Those 6 seconds you will utilize it and you will carry on the journey. You will carry on the movement of moving more further down to the ground, and your upper back can round at the same time. So when you are ready, we take a deep breath in for 5 seconds now. We go through the nose. We hold the breath for 4. And we let the air go for 6, and we continue on the movement. Fingers now sliding down our legs, down our feet, rounding the upper back. Hold the breath and pause for 4. Take a deep breath in for 5 through the nose. Stay where you are. Hold the breath for 4. Just feel that dissolve. And then let the air go for 6. Continue on your journey. Flex the knees if you must. Fingers now should be on the floor if they weren't already. And hold the breath. Hold the breath while your fingers are in contact with the floor. Tripod your fingers up. Take a deep breath in, 5 seconds. We go in now, 5. Hold the breath for 4 and feel that open tightness begin. And then we let the air go for 6 and then walk your fingers out until your palms go flat on the floor. And hold the breath for 4. As you hold the breath for 4, draw your heels closer to the floor. Take a deep breath in for 5 seconds. We go in now, 5. Hold the breath for 4. Draw your heels down to the floor. And allow the air to escape. Push the ground away. As you push the ground away, your upper back will lower down to the floor. Your chin will lower down to the floor. Hold your breath for 4. And become more present with your breath right now. Take a moment. Just pay attention to the breath. In the nose, out the mouth, through the nose, out the mouth. Every time that you breathe out, try and get a little bit more, longer in your stretches, pushing the ground away, allowing your heels to make contact to the floor, really feeling that lower back start to open up. And then we're going to collapse the knees. Collapse the knees so they go behind your wrists, and now you will find yourself in the tabletop. As you're in the tabletop now, we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. As we take a deep breath in through the nose, we are going to lower the back even further, right at the bottom. So your tailbone lifts up, but your lower back curves in, deep spine. And by doing that, we are now in the cow stretch. Become more present with your breath, so in through the nose, and we breathe out through the mouth, just feeling that dissolve, feeling that resolve, feeling that flow, feeling that mystic feel. So that lower back now should feel like a saddle. That saddle feels quite comfortable. By having that comfort, you're going to turn your attention to your breath. Take a deep breath in through the nose. It will last for 5 seconds. We go in now, 5. And then we allow the air to escape for 6. Again, with that saddle-like posture, take a deep breath in for 5. And then we allow the breath to escape for 6. Just get back to your breath, normal way. Breathe in through the nose, feel the belly rise. Breathe out through the mouth, feel the belly fall. And then what we're going to do, we're going to turn the saddle into a hump. So we bring the saddle up, lower back arches, upper back arches, chin goes into the chest, and we are now in the cat stretch. Really feeling those lats pull apart, feeling that lower back open up, lifting at the hips, gravitating down with the knees. Take a deep breath in through the nose, allow the air to escape. Now we're going to merge both movements together. So we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose, real deep, 5 seconds. We go in now, 5. Hold the breath at the top. Now that we're in the cat stretch, we're going to let all the air go, and when the air lets gone, we're going to go back into the cow stretch. And one more time, take a deep breath in, go back into the cat. And then allow the air to escape, go back into the cow. Curl your toes, dig them into the ground. Give yourself some structure. Slide your hands out, not too far out, halfway between full extension. Push the ground away, sit your hips down onto your heels, stretching that upper back, maintaining that nice tight structure of a posture. Take a deep breath in through the nose, allow the air to escape and feel it all leaving. Feel it escaping, feel it all gone. If your forearms are settling into the floor, then that is magic. Because your muscles have elongated, your muscles have stretched, your muscles have opened up, and we are now into open tightness. For a moment with that open tightness, what I'd like you to do is settle your forearms on the floor, push the ground away a little bit more, try and get a nice deeper prayer stretch. As you're in that deep prayer stretch, what we're going to do now is flip one hand over, whichever hand that is, flip one hand over the other hand, so your little fingers are now close proximity to each other, they're close together. And then what you're going to do is lean on the side that you're going to transfer the weight on. As you lean on the side that you've decided to lean on, you're going to feel your lats open up. So rear shoulder, armpit, and then connected to the back, the outer lats. Feel that open up. If your neck is feeling somewhat tight, just let that go as well. Let it go as well. And then at the same time, try to correct your hips, straighten up your hips, feeling that lower connection with the hips towards the midsection, the obliques. Take a deep breath in and get back to the center. It'll be your breath in. And then push the air out of your body, push the ground away, go back into a deep prayer one more time. As you're in the deep prayer, fold the other hand over now, flip the other hand over, so both little fingers now are next to each other, and then transfer the weight to the side that you are now, feeling more confident in descending down to the ground. And whilst you're here, just take a deep breath in through the nose. Allow the air to escape. As you allow the air to escape, correct your hips. So tilt your hips straight so you get a nice deeper stretch on the lats. And then take a deep breath in through the nose. Get back into the original prayer position. And then allow the air to escape, push the ground away. A nice deeper prayer stretch. Feeling all those muscles open up their tightness. Then you're going to come up to the tabletop. As you come up to the tabletop, you're going to bring your knees together. As you bring your knees together, you're going to drop your thighs to the floor. As you drop your thighs to the floor, you are maintaining the upright posture, and you've got that nice saddle curve in the lower back, and we are now in the Cobra Stretch. Take a deep breath in through the nose as we are in the Cobra Stretch. It will last for 6 seconds. We go in now. And then we let the air go for 7. Take a deep breath in for 4. Allow the air to escape for 8. Take a deep breath in for 3. Allow the air to escape for 9. Get it all out. Bring your belly down to the ground. Take a deep breath in through the nose. It'll be your breath. As the belly makes contact to the floor, then bring your chest down to the floor so that your hands are underneath your shoulders. Breathing now, becoming more present with your breath. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, feeling that dissolve, feeling that resolve, and feeling that flow. Possibly feeling that tingling, just feeling the body open up. Once again, you are going to curl your toes and dig the toes into the ground so that it gives you stability. Raise one leg up, so straight up. As you raise that leg up, you're going to fold at the knee. As you fold at the knee, you're going to twist the torso and you're going to stack the hips and go into the scorpion stretch. Maintaining your upper body structurally with your hands placed nicely, comfortable, strategically, so that you are not overstretching. Just feel the hips open up, outer hips, hip flexors, obliques, stomach, a little bit of lats, feeling it in the shoulder, that you're applying the pressure to keep you stable. Feel it in the biceps. Wherever you feel it, we're going to accept it, we're going to welcome it, we're going to champion it, we're not going to judge it. And then we're going to go back to the center. Feel that flow now, feel that dissolve. Again, same posture. Take a deep breath in through the nose, dig your toes into the ground, curl your toes, lift the opposite leg right up, feel those glutes activate. Fold at the knee and then twist your torso around, stack the hips, and we go into the scorpion. Feeling that deep stretch. Wherever your body is allowing that deep stretch to be felt. Hip flexors, possibly obliques, chest, shoulders, wherever your body has acknowledged the stretch. You too will acknowledge your body, thank your body, welcome your body, accept what your body is doing. Don't judge it, accept it, be as one with it. Feel your body just open its tightness. Mystic. And then we go back to the center. Thighs on the floor, belly on the floor, chest on the floor, hands either side of you. Take a deep breath in through the nose, reset. Allow the air to escape. As you allow the air to escape, just Feel that body start to flow. And again, deep breath in through the nose. Hold the breath at the top, push the ground away, get your upper body up again, go back into the Cobra, allow the breath to escape. And then we go back into the tabletop. As we go back into the tabletop, we won't be there for long because we're still pushing the ground away. We're going right deep into the prayer stretch, push the ground away, dig your toes into the ground, bring your hips down to your heels, really feel your upper lats start to open up, triceps, feeling your hips open up, lower back, and you're going to tilt your hips any side that you want, tilt your hips any side that you want, opening up the opposite side lat. So if you're tilting your hips to the right, you're going to feel your left upper back start to open up. Take a deep breath in through the nose and switch sides. So if your right side was stretched, you're now going to stretch your left hip and open up your right outer lats. Feel that open tightness. And then what we're going to do is just straighten up, center, slide your hands back up so they're underneath your shoulders, back into the tabletop, dig your toes into the ground, and then lift your knees from the ground, push the ground away. You are now in the floating tabletop. Being in the floating tabletop, we are going to advance that through towards the downward facing dog, the body's V-fold. Then what we're going to do, we're going to open up the legs so that we look like a tripod. And then we're going to bring the hands back, step by step, bring the hands back all the way, keep the hands flat, right into the center of the feet. And then we're going to pivot on top of the fingers. So you've got your fingers now making contact to the floor. And then we're going to slide the fingers out so they go towards the ankles. We're going to touch the ankles, and then we're going to take a deep breath in through the nose. And as we take that deep breath in, we're going to hinge our upper body up, sliding our fingers up the inside of our calves. And we're going to slide the fingers on the inside of our knee, continuing on to the inside of our thigh. And then we're going to allow our hands to go into the front of our thigh. And then from the top that we are now, we're going to release the hands out and big semicircle all the way round until your hands reach the sky. Make your spine tall. And we're going to swivel the feet in, so that we are totally up, making that spine really nice and tall. Opening up spine, opening up hips, and allowing the arms to go down all the way to the side of the body as they make contact with the outside of the thigh. One more time, we're going to hip hinge all the way down, slide the fingers down the thigh, over the knee, down the shin, like we did right in the beginning, but now you're going to feel this ultra flexibility because you have opened your tightness. Draw your hands to the back of the ankle. Take a firm grip to the back of the ankle. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And then allow the air to escape. And then grip your ankle. Bring your upper body down to your lower body and just allow that fold to become more apparent. Make the fold open. And just feel what your body is offering you. It is at this time that you have now made your mind the open place where you can plant that seed and then nurture the seed to deliver the value to your world today. The seed will be a word. So your mind has opened up, and whatever word has come, you're going to plant it in your mind and deliver that word to your world today. Whatever that word is going to be, you're going to keep it to yourself, And then you're going to express that word out to your world all day today. Slide your fingers up your shin, over your knee, up your thigh. Release the hands away, reverse semicircle, all the way to the top. Make your spine nice and tall. Grab hold of one of your elbows. Get a nice structured stance. If you want to open up, you can do, slightly wider than the shoulder. Push your elbow down, feel your triceps, and then tilt to the side, opening up the obliques, nice and open, and just allowing the body to understand, allowing the body to connect, allowing the body to do what it's got to do. Have zero judgment, just accept it, welcome it, champion it, all the way. Deep breath in, we go back to the center, raise the hands all the way out, and then circle the hands in front of your body, feel that flow, that cold heat revolving around your body. Raising your hands one more time all the way up, grabbing the opposite elbow, pushing the elbow down, pulling your triceps open, tilting the body to the side, opening up the obliques, just feeling that body welcome this stretch, making you feel ready for the morning, for the day in front. And straighten your body up, raise your hands to the sky, return the hands back down to the thigh, and just settle with all that tranquility, settle with all that flow. Feel the dissolve, feel the resolve, and take 5 seconds to feel what your body is signaling. And good morning, good morning, good morning, and good morning, and good morning. Oh, super. And have a wonderful Tuesday.